Hello guys, this is Brian back here. I wanted to share a Bitcoin price prediction for 2030 to 2050 with you guys. I thought this was pretty interesting. It's not my prediction. Capital.com has put this prediction out, and it's a very in-depth article. I mean, it's pretty crazy. If you want to go read it, it is they did a very, very good job writing this. All right, it says Bitcoin price prediction for 2030 to 2050. What might happen to Bitcoin in the long term? All right, excuse me. It says, will Bitcoin volatility continue in 2023? It goes down. Will the halving boost Bitcoin price again? Bitcoin has maximum supply of 21 million tokens as of April 2023. There were 456 Bitcoin in circulation. All right, now if we go down through here, the Bitcoin halving. Last when I first got into crypto back in early 2020, when the halving came along, it seemed like about 6 months later is when the bull run really kicked in. I remember it specifically, and it was the most exciting, one of the most exciting times in my life. If you've never been through a bull run, boy oh boy, you are in for a treat. It is crazy. But here it shows the halvings, the dates here, how many Bitcoin were mined. The last one we had was, let's see here, 2020. It happened in May of 2020. The reward was 6.25 Bitcoin per block, and they mined 1.3 million. Okay, you can see how the numbers go down. It goes down eventually to the last halving at 2032, 0.78 Bitcoin per block, and a total of 164,000 Bitcoin to mine. So you can see the scarcity goes down, which obviously drives the price up. All right, now if we go through here, it says the final 1 million Bitcoin won't all be mined until around 2140, over 100 years away. So let's get down to the prices. And these are pretty interesting prices too. I already read this and looked through it, and yeah, is Bitcoin a good inflation hedge? Similar to gold and silver and stuff like that. I think so. A lot of people do. Michael Saylor thinks so. A lot of people out there really do. So let's get down here. Bitcoin price prediction roundup for 2030 and beyond. Now let's take a look at some of the longer term Bitcoin price predictions that were being made as of April 6, 2023. Remember that price forecasts, especially for something as volatile as crypto, are very often wrong. Also keep in mind that many long-term crypto price predictions are made using an algorithm, which means they can change at any time. Now, Digital Coin Price has a longer-term Bitcoin price prediction that argued Bitcoin could trade at an average price of $305,981 in 2030, while the algorithmic forecaster did not provide a Bitcoin price for 2040 or 2050. It did forecast for $571,195 in 2032. Now, price prediction gave an extremely bullish Bitcoin price for 2030, claiming that Bitcoin could be at $564,433, growing further still to an eye-watering potential of $1,168,666 in 2032. According to Telegraph, Bitcoin price prediction could trade at $175,000 in 2030 and more than double by 2040 to a potential $353,000. The website's Bitcoin price prediction for 2050 suggested Bitcoin could hit $646,234. So it says here, analysts' views on Bitcoin forecast for 2030. A panel of 55 specialists surveyed by Finder in October 2022 expected the coin to surge to $270,722 by December 2030. Less than half than the $567,472 prediction a year earlier. Previously, a January 2022 report published by ARK investment analyst Yassine Amangila gave an even more positive outlook for Bitcoin in 2030, saying the price could reach $1 million. Alright, so it says here in 2030 it can be very realistic that Bitcoin will reach 1 million per Bitcoin, given that many funds are just starting to pay attention to it, and many can't even hold it on their balance sheet due to regulations. Yeah, that's a huge thing. You know, we get regulatory clarity with these coins, and these hedge funds start coming in, and retirement funds and they all start putting Bitcoin on their charts. It could really drive the price up. So, all right, guys, that's what I got for you. What do you think? What do you think the price will be in 2030 or 2040 or 2050? You know, please leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to see that. I think Bitcoin, you know, me personally, by 2050, I absolutely think Bitcoin will hit $1 million. Maybe before that. I don't know. We'll just have to see and find out. So, all right, guys, please hit the like and subscribe. I thought I wanted to share that with you. Pretty interesting article. So, have a great night, everybody.